Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your very own customized press-on nails at home. And I am also going to be doing the Barbie nail set because the movie is coming out very soon. I think by the time I post this video, the movie will already be out. So whenever I do go to the movie, I'll be able to pop these press-on nails on really quickly. I was always a really big fan of Barbie when I was younger, so I'm really excited to see a live-action version of Barbie. But anyways, let's get into the nail set. So right now I'm choosing all of my full cover nail tips for my nails and just picking out the ones that fit the best. They might not fit perfectly, but I will fix that here in a little bit. You might be in between two sizes, but I always recommend sizing up if you are trying to choose between two. You should always choose the larger one because you can always just file it down. But the smaller one, obviously you can't make it bigger, and you don't want to have a too small of nail tip because it might hurt your nail and it also might just pop off more easily. You do not want to have to push down when you're sizing them out. So if you're having to push down for it to fully cover your nail, then you do not want that one. You're going to want to size up. For any of the full cover nails that are a little bit too large, such as this one, as you can see, this one is going off my nail a little bit onto my skin, and we do not want that. So for any of the nails that are like that and just too big, you can file them down. So I'm taking a 180 grit file and just filing any of the area of the nail that does not fit my natural nail. For example, the nail might fit around my cuticle area of my nail, but it might not fit on the sides or vice versa. But just wherever it does not fit, I am filing down, and I like to just do a little bit at a time because if I file too much, I'll just have to start over with a new nail, and I rather just do a little bit at a time and then just measure it onto my natural nail and see if I need to do any more. Also, if you want to reshape your full cover nail tip or make it shorter, now is usually when I like to do that, but I am not doing it in this video. But if you do want to make it shorter or make it into a different shape like round or coffin or whatever, now would be a great time to do that. The next thing you'll want to do is buff your nails. So my nails are actually pre-buffed on the other side where my natural nail is going to be touching the nail, the full cover nail tip. So I don't have to buff that side, but I definitely recommend buffing if it is not already pre-buffed, just because it helps your full cover nails stay on longer. You can tell just by the way it looks, it's not shiny. It might be a little hard to see on camera, but you'll definitely be able to tell in person if it is pre-buffed or not. So for the nails I'm using, the bottom part is buffed, but as you can see, the top is not because it's still shiny. So I'm going to go ahead and buff that. Buffing the top part of the nail is just going to prevent peeling and chipping because the gel polish will adhere better to a rough surface rather than a shiny surface. For making press-on nails, you're going to want some sort of stand you can put the nails on to paint them. you can get something like this, or you can make your own. Really, you can use whatever you think would work. Like, I've seen people use the end of a cuticle stick, and you can use clay, or you could also use double-sided tape or nail sticky tabs. All sorts of things would work. And the final step before applying any sort of gel polish is just to brush off the nail dust from when I filed and buffed the nails. I'm now going to apply my base gel coat to all of the nails. Now I'm taking this neon pink Born Pretty gel polish, and it is color MC04, and I'm going to be applying that to all of the nails except for one, because the other nail is going to be a different color. And just remember to get the tips of the nail as well. And then I'm taking the white Beetles gel polish and applying that to the ring fingernail. You can wait for the gel polish to self-level, which shouldn't take too long, just to make sure it is completely smooth and even around the nail. And then I'm going to go ahead and cure it. So for the ring fingernail, I'm just going to be taking some glitter gel polish and just going over the nail with that. And the reason I applied white gel polish onto the ring fingernail is because I'm going to be doing some pink chrome. So I'm just applying that to that nail. And then applying a top coat right away, just so the chrome doesn't rub off or anything when I'm doing the nail art. So for the first nail, I'm going to be creating a bee for Barbie, and I'm using my white gel liner for this, and I'm doing the little loopy tail at the end of the bee, just to make it look more like the actual bee when you're looking at like the actual Barbie font. It has a little tail at the end, so I tried my best to make it look like the actual Barbie font. It's not perfect, but I was pretty happy with how it turned out. And I did make a mistake at first, but the thing I really like about gel polish is it will not dry on you, and you can just wipe up your mistakes with acetone or rubbing alcohol and just try again. So that's what I did. And then I just traced over it again, making the lines a little bit thicker. And I'm sorry, I did start getting a little out of frame. I was just focusing on the nail so much I wasn't paying attention to the camera. The rest of the nail art is going to be super beginner friendly. The thumbnail was the only nail I was doing hand painted nail art on. I was in a bit of a time crunch, so I just wanted it to be super easy, and I'm basically just gluing things onto the nails for the rest of the video. So first we have some butterflies on the index fingernail. I just picked out some light pink butterflies, and I'm just going to be using a gel top coat to glue the butterflies on. Somehow I didn't record the rest of it, but I think you guys get the idea. The butterflies are just going to be covering the nail, just spaced apart evenly as possible, and you'll be able to see the finished product at the end. The next nail, I'm just going to be applying a bow charm, and once again I'm using the top coat to glue it down, and then I'm going to cure it and then go around the bow with the top coat again, just to ensure that it is really stuck down onto the nail and it won't fall off. You guys might be able to hear my cat in the background. She just randomly likes to meow at night. I don't know what she's doing, but she just always does that. She's a weird cat. Anyways, moving on to the next and final nail, I'm just going to be taking some pink rhinestones and applying that to the nail, just evenly throughout the nail. And once again, I am using top coat to glue them on. When I first started doing nails, I always used to use tweezers to pick up my rhinestones, and that just took forever. It was just hard to get a hold of them, and this little tool right here is a game changer. Definitely recommend getting one if you don't have one already. If you do like to use small rhinestones or small nail charms or anything like that, it's just super easy to pick them up and apply them to the nail. Finally, I'm just top coating all the nails, and that is it for this Barbie nail set. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment down below if you are planning on going to the Barbie movie or if you already have. Make sure to like and subscribe for weekly videos, and if you want even more nail content, go follow my Instagram and TikTok. I will have it linked in the description box below. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!